everyone, so I'm excited to be starting out with the Fire Dragon Ice Dragon collection. Started out since it is winter, and I don't know, winter makes me think of cold, cold makes me think of cool, cool makes me think of blues. And besides, this has the purple in it. And I started out with using this color as the base. Let me see, that says BR. Basically just means blue red. Let's start with the transition color.
I stepped back and I stepped on one of them.
Oh, there's actually a nice transition color. I kind of feel like transition colors, as I use them, I feel as though they might be like just for neutral looks. I don't know. Or maybe, maybe smoky looks, but I don't know about colorful looks. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to start out with that beautiful purple lid color right there. The new formula is a little bit weird. I don't know. It's like a little creamy and yet a little hard to lift off the pan. And there we go with Fallout and Mass as usual. It's just the story of my life. Fallout all over my face. I wish I knew how these gurus do this without. Maybe they use high-end products and it doesn't have as much fallout. I don't know. I'm going to use that beautiful navy-ish bluish color. See how this works? Put that crease color on right there. I just cleaned all my brushes. I'm not sure, but I'm like having a hard time lifting color out of this palette. See, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that transition color, what did it do except maybe soften out the crease color? I don't know. I don't know. I think if you're gonna use a transition color for a colorful look, you need to get a color, at least this is how I feel for me, that's going to be the same color as your crease color, but lighter maybe. Like maybe use a medium to light blue as a transition color for using a darker blue. I don't know, I really don't like these transition colors from Wet n Wild too much. And in the 10 years that I've been doing this, I should be re-putting on my shadow color, because I noticed that because my eyes are so small, it kind of like comes out when I do my crease color. I'm also thinking about using a concealer first or doing it last, so that that lid color will stand out more, because girls are using concealer now for their lids all the time. So I'm thinking I should use my base color and do the lids last, because right now you really can't see how pretty that purple is because the blue just smeared into it. But anyway, okay, so let me clean up, finish my makeup, and I'll be right back. Hey everyone, so this is the finished look. I don't know what I used, but my eyes are so irritated. But it probably came off with my eyes have been tearing. I put this in my tear duct. This is the darkest, the most intense blue highlighter they had. Halo Walkers. I put a tiny bit on the tip of my nose. I just use, right now, this is like my favorite, the Milani Dolce extra large. This is what I use for my videos. It's like my favorite one so far. Too bad they don't make it anymore. So I use the bronzer as a blush because it's not really dark enough to use as a contour. Usually I would use a bronzer as a contour. It also has a tiny bit of shimmer. So I wound up using this as a blush. And that's what I'm using the bronzer for, as a blush. Um, my eyes, as usual, I had them all nice, and then I just teared away all the makeup I had on the bottom. I'm still not completely over it. I don't know what I use. That hasn't happened to me in a long time. For the lips, I use the darker blue. Oh, for the bronzer, I use Bronze Dynasty. What's sad is that all of that's gonna come off, the dragon and the nice insignias. That's all gonna come off. But I use the icing on the wall, and this reminds me of the Gothic graphic. It does not. I put 4 coats, and it still doesn't look like it's opaque enough. Probably for the pictures, I'll put more. So yeah, I had like a blue liner, dark blue, like a navy blue eyeliner, then white in the waterline, and then I put this in the corners, and it just all teared away. So yeah, so that's that in my hair. I used my purple gold these hair mascaras. I had a purple one with glitter, not gold, and that's what I used in my hair. Yeah, and I have the same nail polish as last time. And so yeah, this is my first Fire Dragon, Ice Dragon look from Wet and Wild. I did use some. I put the base color on again and tried to get that purple to really stand out more, but it wasn't. I don't know. It just wasn't working. And I think with the tearing, it got worse. But it wasn't making it stand out more. So I think that the way to go would be to use a concealer like they're doing now, or a very light colored base type primer. So yeah, so that was the best I could get it to look.